What up, everybody? As you can see, we are in this trade. So this trade is a nice little chop box right here. You can see I'm taking it on a Apex. Excuse me. So I got a lot going on the charts right now. We will go over it. We already took a very nice winner. So I'm already done for today, but I did purchase a new Apex account because they have a new sale, and I cashed out on all of my previous PA accounts. So I kind of started fresh. So I need price to actually hit this level right here, so that way I can pass this new account. Um, I'm kind of trading a little bit heavy on it, but it's all good. It's a great setup, and so I'm expecting some sort of retracement. Um, but in the meantime, I will let that play out. But let's go over what did we do today. Let me remove some of this first, and let's get into it. All right, so prerequisites, as always. Today was a bit of a weird-ish day. So we took out highs and lows, right? But yeah, sorry about that. But anyway, we took out highs and lows, and I was expecting some sort of retracement on the day because we were in a bit of a downtrend, and I wanted to sort of continue on with that trend. So I'm glad that price did actually take out the lows as well. So whenever you see price take out the highs and the lows, you can expect maybe some manipulation or whatever the case is, right? So that's sort of what we had today. Now, if we look, the open was around 9:30, right? Well, not around, it was 9:30. So it was right here. And we had this chop box form like pre-market. So that went along with my bias of, okay, we could possibly get a breakout of sales. There wasn't really anything to target because the dailies were all the way up here and all the way down there. So there's nothing really in range, and I didn't really want to target longs. So what I was doing was I actually went over to 15-minute time frame. This is 5 minute because somebody was asking about 5 minute also. So what I did was I actually used Fibonacci today. So we have the lows and the highs right here. Boom. So when we got the chop box, I was giving out a few different targets. I didn't expect price to get all the way down here, so to say. This is where the daily level is, because there wasn't really any more like morning or afternoon news. So I wanted to target right here, which were good targets. This is the 50% retracement of Fibonacci. And okay, so that trade actually just won. So this was a good one because this 50% level was actually within this gap right here. So if we drag this box all the way over, then we can see that 50% is actually inside of that box, right? So going back over to the 1 minute, this is what the trade looked like. Had a stop up here. Still took the chop box, one tick outside of the chop box. And let me remove like that. Let me remove the rest of these TPs. So I was really wanted to target uh, the 50% level, right? Which was down here. You can see price did actually, in fact, get down to there, which was somewhere in here. Let me mark it out. 50% was 21,625. 21,625. Right there. Right. So you can see price actually just wicked it and then immediately reversed. So that was, in fact, pretty nice trade. We caught around $800 on that trade. We wasn't looking for too much. Apex accounts, my other Apex accounts, I took this trade and it only made about 260 because I have it to automatically trail. So those accounts were good and squared away. This account right here was just an extra one I was just trying to pass today. So I didn't need much to pass it because we already had 800 on the previous trade. And so, yeah, I just kind of took this one over here. It was pretty heavy. I don't do it over all the accounts. You can see the copier is not on down here in the right hand corner. So overall, it was a good day. A lot of people were able to capitalize off of this and to make some profits here. Also, some people were able to capitalize on the run up using the inverse fair value gap, which was a very nice one. I wasn't on the charts at the time, so somebody else did, in fact, see it. So you can see we have a gap here, and then we had a gap right here. So this is what you call the inverse fair value gap, which you can definitely trade it. Price never came back to it back then in the past. So if you were a market order trader, you would have been in this trade and made some nice profits on the way up. It did, in fact, take out that previous uh, high up here. Now, if we stretch this IFG all the way over here and actually bring this up to where it really is, you can see price did in fact come all the way back to it. It just barely tapped it, so that would have been your buy entry there if you were a limit order trader, and it was pretty much a 15-minute run up um, off of that. So overall, great day. A lot of people made some great money. A lot of people won. A lot of people learned. So as always, if you want to trade with us, the link will be in the description below. Please like, share, subscribe, and yeah, hopefully I catch you in the next video. Peace.